Hello, very good morning. Welcome to JS Testing Academy. Welcome to the next part of video in the Selenium Red Bus automation with the help of Intellij IDE. Okay, in the last two videos we saw the basic features of Intellij, and the next video we saw created the structure of the framework. Okay, in this video we'll add the some code into the reusable code which we created. For example, in src main java we added library class, config reader, right, selenium reusable. Okay, we'll add test runner if possible, right, and config property. Like that we'll add the reusable classes. From next video we'll start adding the script. Okay, so this is going to be the plan. Okay, so hope you watch the previous video and come back to here to here the motive is to learn IntelliJ. Okay, so I hope you all know Selenium. Okay, you all know basics of Selenium and you learned the Selenium framework. Here what we created is an hybrid BD framework, BD Cucumber framework, where we added page object model and where we added Cucumber. Okay, so we added the Cucumber here. Okay, so right, so you should right set it up everything, and then we have to arrow it. Okay, so now what we'll do is, right, we'll start writing the code in the library class. Okay, so what I'll do is, right, okay, first, right, let me create a variable here. Okay, protected. Okay, protected. Okay, static web driver. If you see, right, eclipse has a beautiful option of, right, auto suggestion. Okay, so it auto suggests what is needed, right, so it auto suggests, so it is a beautiful option rather than writing fully. Right, it has the option of everything. For example, if I had, right, I gave public static web driver. Okay, web driver get driver. Okay, we can get the driver here. Okay, so instead of that I'll give void. Okay, void get driver. Okay, in that I'll add the right method web driver manager. See, right, it automatically has an auto suggestion. Web driver manager chrome driver. Okay, and driver equal to new chrome driver. See, it's very easy when we use IntelliJ, right, when compared to other IDs. Okay, and you see the next line also came, driver dot manage window dot maximize. Okay, so these three lines we are going to do now. Okay, then we are going to add and write another one. Okay, public. Okay, static void quit. Okay, void quit and right, and then we'll give if one minute, if driver equal to null. Okay, then driver quit. Okay, so easily we added the basic, where it's a very basic class, right. We can add switch case, and right, we can test with different browsers. We can add log4j. Right, we can do a lot of things. I'm just doing a very simple thing here. The concentration is on the IntelliJ learning. Okay, so this is the right library class. Next I'm going to add the config reader. Okay, config reader is where we set the properties, right, and we just call it. Okay, for example, right, in config dot property. Okay, I'll give browser equal to chrome. Okay, and base url, okay, equal to, like, for example, right, we are going to test the red bus, right. Okay, let me copy the url and paste it. Okay, next one is, right, then I'll give a timeout also, equal to 30. Okay, so I just created the config property where, right, we can read from here instead of, right, hard coding directly on the code. right? We'll read from here. Okay, next one is, right, I'll give a config reader. Okay, okay, and I'll give, right, private. Okay, what we'll do is, right, we'll add private static. Okay, properties. Okay, okay, properties, we'll add the object here. Okay, then next what we'll do is, right, we'll create a static block. Okay, then, okay, we'll add, right, try file input stream. So we need to read the file, right? Okay, value tab. Okay, properties. Okay, so it has a beautiful auto session, right? So everything, right, it can read automatically. Okay, so we need to import this one, right? So through file input stream, name config data. Okay, one minute, like, we need to get the path, right? So that is we need to do. Okay, so we need to get the path. Okay, I'll do one thing, I'll go here config property, and I'll give the copy path. Okay, path from the content route. Okay, I'll copy this one and I'll paste here, so it got the path. Okay, so this one, it's got the path. Okay, now what we need to do is, right, property equal to new property. Okay, and then properties. Okay, dot load. Okay, load. Okay, and the property whatever we created. Okay, input stream what FIS, right? So it will create the FIS. Okay, load dot property dot FIS. Okay, so this is what it's going to load here. Okay, okay, so now what we'll do is, right, we need to add the catch here. Okay, so new file phone properties, new property dots load FIS is equal to, right, then we are loading the property here. Next one what you are going to do is, right, I have added the catch also here. Okay, now let me add another method here, public. Okay, static get property. Okay, so we need to get the property. Okay, now what we need to give is, right, we need to give the argument here, string key. Now next one is return properties. Okay, property dot get property key. So we need to get the key value pair, right? So I'm just giving a key here. Okay, okay, so now write public static string get property string and return property dot get property. So I've created an config reader also. Okay, so this class is used to read the value from the property, for example browser, base URL and timeout. So it's going to get the property, read it and get the property and place wherever we need it. Okay, so this is the property of the path of the property. It's going to write through file input stream, it's going to read it and store it and load it in properties. And next one is, right, when we call this method, it's going to get the property of what key we are giving. for example browser, if you give, it is going to get the property. Okay, so this is what we do it. Okay, next one is we'll add the Selenium reusable code also. Okay, we'll add the Selenium reusable code also. Next one is right public. Okay, static. Okay, then we'll give void. Okay, and next one is right, we'll give wait for element visible. Okay, we need just add the wait here. Okay, where we need add the element to be visible, we'll add it. Okay, first what we'll do is right, we'll add web driver here. Okay, we'll add the web driver here. Okay, then we'll give a comma. Okay, then we'll give web element. So it's going to locate the element and wait for some time till it's going to get visible here. Okay, now let's go webdriver. Okay, T small letter. Okay, okay. So now what we want to do is right, we are going to add the line. No. Okay, we'll add timeout also here. Hint timeout. Okay, so I give a end timeout also here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is right, timeout. It's going to give timeout. Okay, I didn't give comma here. Okay, now what I do is right, I'm just going to create a reference here, web driver wait timeout. Yeah, we got it right. Wait timeout until the expected condition visibility of an element. Okay, so you are going to give duration of seconds, right? Web driver duration of seconds. Okay, okay. Let me add it. Duration. Okay, now this is going to so I've added a reusable method here. Wait for element to be visible. Okay, and it's going to wait until the timeout. What timeout we gave? We gave 30 seconds, right? It's going to check and wait for 30 seconds, and it's going to do it. Okay, so this is what right we gave it. Okay, so it's going to wait till the timeout 30 seconds, and it's going to run and do it. Okay, so now we'll add another method also, public. Okay, void. Okay, and we'll add right click element. Okay, right, driver dot driver dot find element. Right, find element dot pick. Okay, Okay, by dot. Okay, we'll take an X path here. So we'll change it to string. Okay. So now we created another method for click element. We'll add another method for send keys also. Okay. Instead of click, right? Of send keys will give enter text. Okay. So I'll give dot send keys. Okay, so as of now these three methods are enough. Slowly, right, we'll add more code whenever in, like, in the page class, right, whatever we want, we'll try to add the more code here. Okay, so now the library class is set. Okay, config reader is set. Okay, Selenium reusable is set, and next one is, right, config property is set. Okay, so we'll try to add the hooks also. All right, we'll finish the hooks also in this video, so that, right, it makes our work easy. Okay, so hooks is, right, you are going to add before and after. Okay, annotation here. Okay, first what I'll go introduce, right, public void setup. Okay, now we'll give, okay, library. We'll call the method, right, library class dot, okay, get driver. Okay, in the hooks we'll add annotation before, sorry. Okay, I'll add before annotation. Okay, we'll add cucumber. Okay, now next what I'll do is, right, public void, okay, tear down. Okay, now what I'll do is library class, instead of get driver we'll get the quit driver. All right, quit. Okay, so now we added both the code, right, quit, get and quit we added. Okay, now, so library class not quit. Okay, I'll add another annotation here at after. Okay, so now I think everything is set here. Okay, so I closed it and I opened it. Okay, so I need to change the void here. Okay, now I think everything is set here. So we added library class, config.reader, Selenium reusable. Okay, we added three methods here. Then we added the config.property also. So we set up the basic thing, right, in the framework. Okay, we can add lot of things, but I'm just concentrating on a very very basic here. So next video we'll try to add, right, pages. Okay, page object model will add, and next video will add, right, feature file and generate snippets, and we call that in our search step, and we'll run through a runner class. Okay, so this will plan in the next video. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye. Meet you soon in the next part of video.